Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we talked with you. And in this episode, we're going to talk with you some more. And by you, I'm derisively referring to Hiyoko. In case it wasn't obvious, but I'm sure it was. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, keep doing her free time events, and then depending on depending on how far we get, I don't know if we're gonna be starting anyone else right off the bat or not. Let's see, was it 35? I think it was, yeah, 35, but we can't do that one anymore. Next one up is 38, which is the biggest phantom. It's a big old Japanese fan. Here you go. I'm sure you'll like it. Yep, I'm sure you did. Okay. Man, this place has awesome food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese food? Of course. Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. And as usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up the worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are? Oh no, why do they, okay, suck up, as in buddy up to. Let's see. I'm just gonna say because of World War II. Let's just say because of World War II. That was some pretty that's some pretty heavy material right there. And it gets into all sorts of cultural and socio-economic and political nonsense that that in itself is probably, I'm sure that in itself probably offends someone, because that's kind of the age we live in, the age of offense. Anyway, you don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop. Aw, how boring. Jeez, that's why opportunists are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about you, Hiyoko. I guess. I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history. But what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki theater is taking these days. But I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. That's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes, and here it comes. What? How mean? I'm always serious. I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. And as much as I love these things, I seriously love stomping on disgusting things. Is that something you really needed to mention? Well, honestly, it's better than what it could have been. It could have been she just loves torturing Akane and Mikon. Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you won't understand. Well, whatever. I always make a habit to relax the tips of my fingers. I'm scared of what's going to come up as a result of that. This is a source of Japanese traditional dance. Why am I having a problem with that word today? Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen your performance. Even if you do go see one, you're definitely just going to fall asleep in the middle of it. Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Daddy, you said the same thing too. Oh my goodness. Is there an actual heart in there? Yen, I'll make sure to specifically invite you to the next time I perform. But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll record you when you're at your ugliest and upload it to the internet. Got it. I'll pay attention. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have. Hiyoko looks unexpectedly happy. That's her happy face. So I guess it's fine. Well, it wasn't all It wasn't all spikes and vitriol. After talking to Hiyoko about random things for a while, I returned to my cottage. And for once, we weren't completely exhausted. How about that? So, I'm going to go do more island mode, and we will, I'll see you at the next free time event. Go forth, my legion. Give me these small engines, the seaweed, and the diamonds. Is it the seaweed or the it's the seashells. I want the seashells. Scratch the seaweed. Give me the seashells. And the diamonds. Give me diamonds. More diamonds. No, we're almost there on the diamonds. One more? One more? No. Damn. Okay. Hey, someone leveled up. And I did the A again. Maybe I am the fawns. I am the YouTube fawns. Unintentional fawns. No. Still pretty bad on the seashells. I actually got a fair number of small engines, though, so that's good. That'll keep me making the medicines of hope to keep people going. Steroids for children. How about that? And that is going to be the name of that's going to be the name of the episode. Welcome back to Steroids for Children. More Hiyoko. Let's go do it. Is this the last one? I don't know if this is the last one. Anyway, it's another one. How about that? We'll just call it another one. I feel like it might be the last one. Anyway, I should get past this guy. And yeah, we may or may not have gotten closer with Hiyoko. She does seem like the hardest to get to know, I guess. Probably because she hates everyone. It's amazing. She likes Japan. She'll be taking good care of it. She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. First off, she don't need a reason to be in a bad mood, and second, she's always in a bad mood. I've been stewing over it for a while, but they seriously piss me off. Right? Who are you talking about? Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? You're so mean. You're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off. Hold on a second. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should think about it on your own. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I can't just stay silent about this. Then leave. Leave her to a wallow. Hiyoko's probably talking about... I mean... If she's going to be jealous of anyone, I'm thinking it's probably going to be Akane for reasons. No, it's not. I'm a little surprised. What? Are you stupid or something? She's nothing but a sturdy toy, you know? What does that even mean? You'll find out when you're older, Hajime. Oh, I forgot my timer. Ugh. Okay, who else? Well, people were talking about Hajime gawking at her, so I know Kazuichi gawks at Sonia, maybe just because she thinks Sonia's prettier, which she is, and nicer, and you know, a human being by comparison. Is it Sonia? That's right. That bitch is getting totally carried away, right? Really? I think she's been like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin. Getting a little loud. Maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you. She just casually made a dangerous threat. Come on, Hajime. Let's go beat him up right now. Why? Dude, Kaz is my bro. I wouldn't lay a finger on him for you. Then how about we gang up on Sonia? No, I'm not hitting a woman. I'll hit you, because you're not really that feminine. What? How boring! My goddamn dishwasher scared the hell out of me. Fine, I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. Well, yeah. That's why you're so cold toward me. Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. Huh? You're not on my side? Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonya? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her? Of course she's jealous. What? Of course not! Then just leave her alone. No, no, no! She seriously pisses me off! If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone! What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Fine. I guess I'm on your side. Seriously, though? Just forget about Sonya. But that doesn't mean I'm taking her side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now? Really? Yeah. You're so easy! I can't believe my fake crying tricked you again! She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes and snot up her nose. You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing. I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone! God, you're a terrible, terrible human being. You know that? Jeez, when she's not being an unbearable brat, she can be pretty adorable. But I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Since I understand that now, maybe that means a bond has formed between Hiyoko and myself? So I'll protect her, but if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. We're done! Good! That was kind of, that was kind of unbearable. A little bit. You just unlocked Pivot Turn. I don't know if I want those. Anyway, I said Byakuya was going to be next, right? After engaging in a pointless argument for a bit, I returned to my cottage, surprisingly not completely exhausted. More island mode. And then, I guess we'll do Byakuya. Yes, I said I was going to do Byakuya. Right? Right? What's my report card look like? Oh. Is that what they wanted? Oh, I don't want to do that right now. Blah blah, yeah, I don't care. These 10 Usami coins, whatever. Oh my goodness, I just want to check the report card, please. Okay. What does my report card say? How many people do I have? I know I have Byakuya. I've got Akane, Sonya, and Makan. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do we'll do Byakuya next. And I don't know if that's going to be the next episode or not. You know what? Probably not. So I guess in that case, I will see you in a bit. Hold on one second. Go forth, my legions! God, I love that word. I love the word legions for whatever... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I know exactly why I like the word legions. A professor of mine used it in kind of a joke, where he talked about how all sorts of reference data and information found in the back of, I'll say engineering books, for things like energy values and temperatures and states, all sorts of information that you need in order to figure out all the other properties of a fluid are if you are given one or two other properties. Stuff like that, things like strength of materials and stuff. Basically, anything that involves performing an experiment in order to determine a characteristic or a property of a material or an element or something like that. He used the term that he just basically kind of casually mentioned that information was gathered and refined from legions of grad students. And for whatever mind, I always imagined this like mob of people running at, well, just more or less running at the frame, but I mean, just legions of grad students. For whatever reason, that was the funniest thing to me, and the word legion has stuck with me ever since. Anyway, I didn't get a single... You people aren't picking up the things I want you to pick up, and it's starting to really get under my skin. And I've been on this screen for way too long. What am I doing? Hi, welcome back. No, it's not a new episode. It's Byakuya. Byakuya is right here. Hi, Byakuya. we're gonna do your free time next, and you ought to be interesting because you're not actually Byakuya. we'll see how much you actually reveal. You probably won't reveal anything until we get to the third or fourth free time event when you wouldn't have been available. Who in the world organized this farce? Even if I wanted to think about it, there aren't enough clues. All this thinking is making me hungry. Let's have a small meal. Come. I spent time with Byakuya today watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Yes, a small meal. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. You know what? I never really paid much attention. I wonder how many of those are actually kind of unique on their own. I kind of regret not paying attention to that now. Number 9. Yes. Here you go. Chocolate jerky. It's chocolate and meat. Of course you're gonna loathe it. I was just thinking that I wanted this. Are you stalking me or something? I guess I'll say thank you. But stalking is never acceptable behavior. Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Me? I don't really mind, but there's something I've been wondering for a while, and I'd like to purge that question from my mind. So let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage? Huh? Well, it's probably got to be 1% or less. Have you seen Hajime? I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before. It probably comes up as a negative value. Never had it checked before. Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear, this is why I dislike commoners. For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong. However, just by looking at you, I'd say you're 9... No, maybe an 8. Oh god. I'm lagging. Stop lagging. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. I see. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is? Yeah, not yet. I see. However, there's no need for you to be depressed about it. What's with that face? Nothing. I just thought I was going to get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is. As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. I see. His personality is a little overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here. Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner like you should know their place and stay put. However, if there is anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. After saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away. Thump, 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 thump. I don't know if it did the thump, 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 but I hope it did. He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I got to know a little bit about Byakuya. Alright, so I know that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, we will continue Byakuya's free time events, and that'll probably be the entirety of the episode. So, in that case, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.